Hello there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. I'm super excited and what a place we are in. I mean, I'm in Mumbai or outskirts of Mumbai heading towards Pune. I don't know which place this is, but I'm thankful to guys at Skoda India MSL and number Punnu Sharanya. She's the one who got me here. Beautiful, beautiful location. Just look at this. The mountainous backdrop and the right kind of beast. One of my favorite premium SUVs, the Kodiaq. First of all, what does the word Kodiaq mean? Have you ever thought about that? Well, Kodiaq is one of the names of an Alaskan island which is named after the largest brown bear which is still alive in our world. So why the brown bear? Because it talks about the sturdiness, the build quality, the robust body structure of any Skoda vehicle for that matter, and the Kodiaq is right up there with the best of the best. And apart from that, it also talks about the caring nature of a mother bear that cares for her family. So the kind of safety features they packed in is amazing, and we're going to find out everything about the new Kodiaq in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, first comes the design. Well, it's built based on the MQB A2 platform of the Volkswagen group, which they use across their models from Audi to Volkswagen to the Skoda models. So this is the Kodiaq 2023 model, and it comes powered by a 2-liter turbo petrol that puts out 190 PS of hair-raising power and 320 Newton meters of earth-shattering torque. I mean, just look at the design silhouette. I absolutely love the way it looks right from the first gen model. It looks premium, it looks upmarket, it looks just classy, a class apart. And right from the crystalline LED headlamps up front to the well integrated fog lamps, the lighting is all LED, I believe, and also you have headlamp washers, you know, neatly embedded into the front bumper. Then you have the new grille, the new design language, and the new insignia of Skoda. And the powerful bonnet lines highlight the beastly nature lurking underneath. You have a sporty front bumper, but the blue color, I think it comes in the sport line. Man, that is my personal favorite. It looks absolutely stunning. Coming to the profile, you have massive 18-inch wheels, disc brakes all around, and here you have the Lauren and Clement, the top of the line, the hallmark right over there, and a lot of clever features have been stitched into this Kodiaq, and they've been always integrating clever features. That's why you call them simply clever is the tagline. Again, the crystalline design elements come all the way to the back, the wraparound tail lamp structure, the Skoda branding, the shark fin antenna, the roof rails, the chrome surround on the shoulder line, the window pane. It really underscores, gives it the look of an SUV one segment higher. That's how premium the Kodiaq feels. And now comes with 4x4, so that is even more, irresistible. And yeah, all-wheel disc brakes, massive 18-inch wheels, body cladding all around, and look at the character line that flows flawlessly through the bodywork. Seamless, top class build quality and design. And of course, at the back you have 4x4 branding, Kodiaq branding, and you have dual tip exhaust. No, so it has the feel of a dual tip exhaust, but body color door handles, again outside rear view mirror with integrated turn blinkers. But more than that, here is a clever feature. So when you open, as you see, the protectors come out to protect the door from getting any scratches while hitting the walls or a car next to you. Say for instance, it retracts cleverly into the bodywork, but again when you pull it out, it comes out. So this is a protective system which is again so much cleverly Skoda. And you have an integrated rear spoiler which is supposed to enhance the aerodynamics and improve the overall aerodynamic efficiency of the vehicle. It sits low, and that's why it has almost zero to minimal body roll while you're cornering hard. And this is about the exterior design of the Kodiaq. Now let's step inside and let's see what's there on the inside. So opening up the cabin, as you can see, beautiful dual tone interiors, Canton speakers kind of takes center stage, 12 speaker system. The audio quality is top notch. Here you have beige interiors for this Lauren and Clement variant. 9 airbags all around. It is drenched in luxury, oozing with safety features all around. Here you have a massive panoramic sunroof. Let's see whether you can open it up. There you go. Oh, it's opening up the whole damn thing. And you can bring this part front, and then you can see the whole dual pane sunroof beautifully apparent. Look at that. Gorgeous, isn't it? Letting in so much of light. As it is, the glass area is massive, and you can see all around with good cabin visibility, all around cabin visibility. Here you have a beautiful kind of a gear knob or gear stick that gives you a good chunky feel, giving you a feel that you're actually driving a muscular SUV. Here you have other features like traction control, the off-road mode, the driving modes, the electronic parking brake, and you have cup holders right over there. Lot of storage spaces with dual glove box system. You also, even the driver gets a dedicated glove box for himself. How clever is that? And then of course you have the full digital display with multiple themes, touchscreen, infotainment system, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, you name it, it has got everything. Ventilated seats, and you have 12-way power adjustable seat with memory function for the driver as well as the passenger. And then of course at the back you can see loads and loads of leg room. Just have a look at this. Loads and loads of leg room and a good amount of headroom, and scooped out seat backs to give you enhanced room. This is 3-zone Climatronic AC. So not only dual zone for the front two passengers, you can set separate temperature for the passengers at the back. So it is 3-zone climate control, and you have reclining seats here with dedicated headrests for all 3 passengers. And what's not apparent is the third row, which is primarily used for kids, so I'm not going to show that. But yeah, we'll have a look at the boot as well, with the third row completely retracted or folded flat. And let's go there now. You get an electronic tailgate as well, and here it opens up. Massive space with the third row completely folded flat. Actually with the third row up you get 270 liters. I think with the third row flat you get ample amount of space to carry along your world and go camping with your family. And yeah, you have a 12-volt socket right over here as well, and whatnot. You have lot of cleverly incorporated storage spaces, and the loading lip for such a huge SUV is also flat. There's no hump in between, so you can load the baggages very easily onto this for quick airport transfers. You get a dedicated bottle holder for third row passengers as well. Now closing this is also piece of cake. Just need to tap this and it just closes on its own, giving you minimal effort. Okay guys, so now that we are inside, first things first, let's see the startup animation. I'm going to start up the car because it's absolutely boiling in here with humidity. I'm sure it's going to absolutely start pouring in the evening. But this is the startup animation for the touchscreen infotainment system. As I told you, you get Canton speakers, 12 speakers, 625 watts of truly immersive sound awaits you, and 3-zone Climatronic, climate control system. And then you have a 360-degree camera. So if you just, as you can see, you have a clear view of what's happening around you. So you can again go to 3D mode to see exactly what's happening. So can we just turn this around? We have different angles, the top view, the side view. How cool is that? And what is this? This is the brightness, increase or decrease the brightness. This is the contrast, and this is the saturation. Okay, that's further adjustments. This is about the entire this thing, what's happening around you. Then this is the 3D view with multiple viewing angles. That's really cool. And then of course you have all the settings, getting into sound. Being an audiophile, you have subwoofer settings specifically, and then you have the graphic equalizer, a 5-band graphic equalizer. That's really cool, and that's why the sound is really on point. And here you have different sound profiles to choose from. With the case on, you can't actually fit in my S22 Ultra. Okay, it is not fitting in with the case on. Okay, so now the case is removed and I am trying to slot it into the wireless charging bay. Okay, there you go. It is charging now, though it is not touching the floor, but it is charging fine. And let me see, it's still charging. So that's really good. Wireless charging works. You have dedicated 12-volt socket here, USB charging ports, USB Type-C charging ports, cup holders, retractable armrest, sliding armrest, a sliding armrest with concealed storage space. Here you have a massive glove box. Here you have a massive glove box. I think it's a cool glove box. This one also should open up. And then coming to the speedo console, quickly running you through the different themes. This is my personal favorite. And then you have it's a dual pod kind of a layout with the speed on one side and the RPM on the other side. Then you have this one with the remaining range, this one with the remaining range, this one with the range and the speedometer, and this one back to the standard one with the gear position indicator, rev counter, and the speedometer right in the middle. Now this will change as you change the driving mode. To change the driving mode, here you have the mode button. Hit the mode button. Here you have eco, and again the theme kind of changes. Let's see. Comfort. Okay, it doesn't change, it stays red. So it just indicates right over here as to whether it is normal or which this thing you are in. So say for instance we go back to the mode. Here you can see that you are in the eco mode, comfort mode. The entire thing changes now. In normal mode, sport is a racetrack, individual is again as per your personal this thing, snow is for off-road terrain. So let's put it in sport, which is my personal favorite, and you can see here that it is indicating sport. Okay, and then you also have dynamic chassis control with off-road mode. Put it in off-road mode and there you go. You have the compass as per your and it changes here. As you can see, we put the range and we put the acceleration here. Similarly, you have the accelerometer here and the range right over here. So that is how you can actually change the layout. So you can put music here, you can put off-road mode or height, compass, destination info, or range. Okay, or you put it to auto, and then of course you go back to the menu. Here you have assistance. So all assistance system, it kind of wakes you up when you seem to doze off. That is one thing. Driver assistance system, this is one thing. Then you go to car, you have the average speedometer, I mean the average speed, the average fuel economy. It's around 12.78 actual claimed fuel economy. Electronic stability control, whether you want it activated or on or off, TCS off, or electronic stability control to be put into sport mode. Here tires, we have tire pressure monitoring and light sensor activity, automatic headlight control in rain. Everything needs to be checked or unchecked as per your personal preference. Background lighting, whichever light you want, and it changes here. Say for instance I change it to yellow, it changes to yellow, changes to green, changes to blue, or red. Red is my personal favorite, so we'll keep it that way. And ambient lighting also changes accordingly. So that's pretty much it. This is a quick run through of the user interface of the MID or the infotainment system that's available in the Kodiaq. And there here you have auto parking system, which parks the vehicle automatically. I'm not going to try that now, it's a little risky. And automatic start stop system, which turns off the engine once you come to a standstill and the car is idling. It helps you save every drop of fuel. ventilated seats for the driver as well as for the passenger. So guys, now talking about the safety features that the Kodiaq has on offer, it has 9 airbags, it has electronic stability control, rollover mitigation, it has every safety feature that you can think of. It has 360-degree camera, all-round cameras, all-round parking sensors, and you name it, this one has it, and they have nailed it in terms of safety. And more than that, the kind of confidence this SUV gives you while driving is like you feel that you are driving a sports car or a sports SUV. That's the kind of confidence it gives you, and all of that at an affordable price tag of just 38.5 lakhs. And the kind of fit and finish, the build quality, the robust build quality, and the top-notch fit and finish of the Kodiaq wins your heart the moment you cast your eyes on it, and you keep drooling for more once you sit behind the wheel and step on the gas, and the beast within comes alive with one of the finest powertrains that offers a perfect blend of power and economy. As I told you, in terms of fuel economy, it offers close to 12.78 kmpl, and everything else I've already informed or shared. So if you like what you see and want to see more, and of course my first drive impression is coming up, and this was just a walk around preview or walk around cinematic feature of the Kodiaq 2023 model. Thanks for watching. Would you prefer this over the rest of the competition in this segment? What do you think about the Kodiaq? What is the first thing that comes to your mind? For me, it is one word: quality and class. These are two words that come to my mind, and I'm sure those are two words that will beckon you the moment you cast your eyes on the Kodiaq. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and drive safe.